New York it's a city full of all kind of people, but yet and still people feel isolated. A place like this makes a huge difference. This is where people used to dance and party for the last 19 years on these sacred hollow floors. But when I realized that we might be closing, I realized the kind of impact it might have on the community. Get rid of that. So get rid of this stuff. And this is, what's that? That's bottles too? You accumulate a lot of shit in 19 years. And so I have 4 more days to sort this all out and leave the place broom swept. It's a collection of 19 years of memories. All this, Alex, boom, gone. It was the early 2001 that we opened. I don't think there were any gay black clubs that primarily served the black gay community in New York City at the time. What more a way of affirming ourselves and owning our own establishment? That was my vision. This neighborhood wasn't like it was. I mean, I literally have seen the neighborhood flip, gone from being 90% black to almost 75% white. And so when a neighborhood becomes gentrified, some of the places that begin to feel that effect immediately are the places where people socialize. We opened 19 years ago, and we would literally be packed to the rafters. As the neighborhood has changed, we have seen that dwindle and dwindle and dwindle. And so it's not easy to make up for that deficit. The neighborhood is being gentrified. It means their property taxes go up also. Gentrification, affects you on all those kind of levels. Our rent had increased to almost doubling. Tried to get loans, and I got turned down for that. I felt helpless, and I wasn't sure where to turn. I was just at a loss. And I got this idea. I'm going to take a stand. I'm going to just stand outside of Langston's for 10 days. And I'm going to ask the community for support. 12 hours a day for 10 days, fasting, no eating, and no talking. The tape over my mouth kind of came on the second day because I thought I would be silent to represent all the silent voices that just don't have the courage to speak for themselves. I try to meditate and keep my mind clear, and so standing up here like this for 12 hours, and the last day was 24 hours. So at some point, I didn't want to fight anymore. I talked to my landlord, and I told him, if I didn't have his money, if I couldn't turn it around, I would leave. I would give him the keys. I felt like I fought a good fight. I did everything I thought I could do. It's just sometimes it's time to move on and turn the page. The thing that frustrates me, if you only make it so that wealthy people can afford to live here, it loses some of its richness and its diversity and its flavor. And the same thing is happening with the whole city.